Alright, I've witnessed a lot of bullshit before ever since I started playing this game with, yeah, some archetypes, but this one takes the cake. This is some Pepe level, you know, performances and pals level of bullshit. Spyrals are definitely not on the same level as power of performances and pals back in 2015, but they, at least for Spyrals, they can do some ridiculous bullshit with this new Spiral Link monsters, Spiral Link monster. As mentioned yesterday, I think everyone already has seen the new Spiral Link monster. It only needs 2 Spiral monsters, which is of course fairly easy to get on your side of the field with something like machine duplication. Once per turn also, at least, yeah, when it's on the field, it has 2 markers, either to the left or down below, and then its first effect states that it's always being considered as a Spiral super agent. So again, somewhat solving one of the problems Spyrals had before, right? Its second effect is most important, is that you can guess the top card of your opponent's deck if you call it right, so either monster, spell or trap. You can special summon any Spiral monster from your deck or add it to your hand, but again, special summon it to your side of the field, and most of the time it will be your master plan. The biggest problem before this new Link monster, this new Spiral Link monster, was getting master plan on the field and, you know, get it off the field again to get more searches. But you know, now with the Link summon, it's stupidly easy to get rid of your master plan eventually and, you know, get more searches and more loops, etc, etc. I'm playing with the most recent YgoPro beta update. Again, if you want this YgoPro beta and the update, the Japanese update, feel free again to check out the links down below. You just go to the YgoPro Kingdom Facebook page, download the YgoPro beta, and eventually in one of the more recent posts there on the group, you can find the Japanese language for this, or at least the patch, the new update with the most recent cards like the Spiral cards, for example. Or yeah, the Subterra Link monsters as well. So again, feel free to check out the links down below. This is currently my build, but it's just ridiculous, this deck and the combos you can spam out. Are you ready to witness some bullshit? Okay, let's hop into the first example. Okay, 2 examples to just showcase how ridiculous machine duplication is. It's pretty much a 2-card combination as well, since, you know, it's either hard drawing into your queue, your quick fix, or have the field spell, which, you know, you're playing 3 field spells, 3 terraformings, for example. 1-for-1 is also something to get quick fix on board, but I will come back to 1-for-1 in just a few moments with the FTK. But the 2-card combination of both quick fix Q and machine duplication ends. Eventually you can go for your Link summons, go for Helix, the Spiral Link monster, eventually get some more searches, searching, go for a Proxy Dragon as well to get you 2 extra monster zones. Dueling is an option here, the Sprout to get an extra draw if you're somewhat lucky, right? I believe with this 2-card combination you can have, like, I think a +8, again without any interruption. I'll come back to that in a few moments, but without any interruption, first turn play, 2-card combination, you can have like a +8 and have like a nice established board of your Proxy, yeah, you know, Proxy Dragon, your Helix, Spiral Sleeper as well, equipped with Last Resort, and equip a second Last Resort to your Spiral Helix. Second example, again, the same 2-card combination, but you have access to either Gofu, which you could opt to run 3, but you know, by the time you're getting this support, it's like October or November, and we can somewhat expect the format be somewhat different and Gofu being hit, right? So instant fusion, so that 3, again, Theseus is good as well. Pretty much the same combinations, but now you're going for Ancient Fairy Dragon again to get more searches, more pluses, and again, the Helix Link Spiral is considered being a super agent, so eventually Reborn some queues, get some more searches, some more advantage. Yeah, man, this is ridiculous. Again, Sprouts, eventually go for Sleeper again, equip double Last Resort to get some more searches. Eventually you can also search If you're playing the Raigeki break, you know, pop one face-up card, I believe, from the opponent and set it to your back row. Some more protection, right? Eventually, you could opt to go for Decode Talker here. You don't need to, but you know your opponent always having Twin Twister, right, to protect your setup. It's definitely an option. I believe at some point here during this combo, during the series of plays, I was like plus 12, if I counted correctly. So. Oh, what's this? Another example, the opponent gets to start. Okay, that's a good field. He has access to Silver Dragon, Ghost Ogre, and that's something. The hand traps. Hand traps are one of this deck's biggest weaknesses. Again, something like Ghost Ogre to prevent the field spell search. Or, you know, Ghost Ogre on your Link Spiral, that can definitely be a problem. Again, he had at the level 9 Synchro Blue Eyes on his field, so he could always interrupt my play here with my Link 2 Spiral by going for the Moon Rose, and I think I was forced to use Instant Fusion to go for 1000 Ice Restrict. I can recover here with just normal summon Quick Fix, and now, again, the shenanigans can start. We know the top deck since, thanks to Drone, I believe, I was able to, you know, get some information about my opponent's top deck. And eventually, yeah, etc, etc, I get some more searches, go for Decode Talker again to trigger Master Plan. The fact that Q is not once per turn is so ridiculous. Okay, Q gets banished when it's sent from the field to the grave after you use its grave effect, but just go for the Exceed, right? And then go for Dueling, and it eventually is just back, yeah, sent back to the grave, right? Again, go for the second copy of my Spiral Link monster, open some more extra monster zones, eventually go for Dueling again. I still have my Spiral Sleeper, equip at last resort, etc, etc. I went for like 1, 2, 3 cards to, I don't know, 8, 9 cards. Ah, this is bullshit. A bonus. I'm pretty sure that everyone already has seen this combo. This is not my combo. I'll leave the link to the original piece, yeah, to the original person who uploaded or invented this combo in the video description. So again, feel free to check out the original video. But it's pretty much 1-for-1 makes this card, at least makes this new Spiral deck in like a 2 card, well, since you know you need that discard card for 1-for-1 to make it like an FTK. Everything is searchable, and you know Last Resort is a machine type, so you can go for Gear Gigant. Eventually search out Cannon Soldier, that's the one card that you need to main deck here for this combo. And you know Firewall Dragon is always involved in these bullshit FTK loops, since you know again Firewall Dragon is also not once per turn, well, at least for its, you know, special summoning effect. And leave Cannon Soldier equipped to Firewall Dragon, and then every time you can just blow up the monsters here. And the thing here is that you can always loop with your Dueling. Again, you're always searching the cards to discard, or at least that you're using to discard here, eventually for Quick Fix, special summon Quick Fix, eventually go for Dueling. You're playing 2 Dueling in the extra deck, and you know the Exceed materials here are not sent to, or at least are not banished instead of, in favor of Quick Fix here. So eventually you're always looping your Dueling. The small downside here of this FTK is that you need to run enough fuel to search for your Quick Fix, since every time you know Quick Fix, special summon, search something, discard something, and you're looping every time the 2 Duelings, and they set up your Quick Fix in the grave, and eventually your opponent will just end with 0 life points thanks to Cannon Soldier. But still, you could opt to run, you know, Cannon Soldier in main deck, but the extra deck is somewhat tight. I will just keep it with this build, the Spiral Sleep, the Last Resorts, etc. Triple duplication, since as you see, it's just bullcrap. Okay, guys, that's it. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.